you guys are saying. There we go. All right. So while we're waiting, go ahead and drop in the chat where you're calling in from. Yes. See a lot of people keep coming in. We have people from Arizona and Maine and Oregon, some more people from Oregon, North Carolina, California, Maryland, Oklahoma, Illinois, Vancouver. Hello, our friends from Canada. We have France. We have Indiana, Florida, Delaware, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Ghana. Hello, Africa again. California, another Florida. Kenya. We got a lot of people calling in from Africa. Hello, welcome. Maryland. Another Kenya. All right. I love everybody calling in from Africa. This is awesome. Canada. Hello, Canada. Our neighbor up north. Vermont. Okay, we see you guys. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in this morning. Happy Friday. My name is Chris Baum, VP of Global Sales, and today we are continuing to explore the amazing platform of Life Travel. So last week, I know everyone was really excited to go through the platform, see all of the amazing capabilities that the platform has. As we look at Life Travel, just drop in the chat, where was your favorite vacation location? Where was your favorite vacation location? I know everybody has a vacation that they've taken in the past that they absolutely love. For me, I would say one of my favorites was going to Japan, right? That one was definitely a memorable experience. Really loved it. And I see people over here dropping in Greece. I would love to go to Greece. Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii either. Germany. Well, I want to go to Germany too. Geez, you guys are saying all these places I want to go. Singapore, Cambodia, Vancouver. I say I've never been to Vancouver either. Ireland, Scotland, Hawaii. All right, there we go. Perfect. Somebody was telling me the other day they wanted to go to all the lands, right? Netherlands, Scotland, Ireland. There's definitely a lot of cool. Malaysia, Vietnam. All right, so you guys are well versed in traveling. So now, what is your dream destination vacation? So we dropped in where your favorite vacation location was, but now where is a place that you guys would really love to go? Maybe this year, maybe next year. Where is it? So we got New Zealand dropping in, Dubai. Yes, Dubai would definitely be really fun. Scotland, United Kingdom, Australia, Hawaii, South Africa, Ireland. Yes, a lot of amazing places. South Africa, Israel. South Africa is a beautiful place. Definitely had the opportunity to go there. All over the UK, Italy. I would love to go to Italy. Bora Bora. All right, so you guys have your favorite vacations. You have your dream vacations. And I know everyone I'm talking to is so excited about traveling. And we have a platform that can help them save, earn, and explore the world. Okay? So last week, we talked about all the exciting things, but now we're going to dive into a little bit more of the functions of what Life Travel has to offer. So today, we're going to cover two primary functions, the concierge, how does that work? And price guarantee, how does that work? So to share the power of these amazing tools, we have two corporate trainers. They wear lots of hats. They don't sit in the realm of training solely, but two corporate trainers from Life Travel, and together they have a combination of 14 plus years experience in this industry. So please welcome back Richard to the call. And we also have Jerry. He will join us a little bit later. But Richard, if you're there, go ahead and turn on your camera. Say hello to everybody tuning in from around the world. Yes, I see you guys popping in. Portugal, South Africa, Aruba. You guys have some amazing destinations. All right, Richard, over to you, my friend.
All right, so let's see here. So the camera, I guess it's asking for permission on your end.
All right,
here we go.
There you go.
All right, well, thank you so much, Chris, for the.
All right, thank you.
I'm so excited. All these destinations, they're amazing, and it's kind of let's share a little story before I get started. Is this last weekend, my little niece, she was posting online pictures of her travels to the Maldives. And believe me, I've been to many, destinations, but that's always been one of my dream destinations, is visiting the Maldives and seeing her there. I got to admit, I was a little bit jealous. I was very happy for her, but now I've got to make it happen. And we have a very powerful platform here that, we can make, all these ideal vacation spots happen for ourselves. So I won't dive any more into that. Just great to see everybody commenting on where they've been. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into two subjects here. Very important because it's a confidence builder, knowing that you have an award-winning customer service team, behind, supporting you on the reservation side, on the concierge side, as well as the price guarantee. So I'm going to go ahead and stop my camera. I'm going to start sharing some slides. I'm also going to be diving in to the platform itself, presenting live, where to find these great features. So give me just 1 second here. Let me get my camera started. Okay, so I'm hoping everybody's able to see my camera here. It is a slide here, just introducing you on the two topics, we're going to be covering today on session 2. So it is, as I mentioned, price guarantee and the customer service, the concierge and the member service contact information. So this is just a quick glimpse on this slide on where those tabs are found. On the top, when you sign on to your account, you'll see a tab that says support. That is a support tab where you can navigate. That it's going to provide you concierge phone numbers, member service phone number, how to schedule a PCA, and also messaging. The next tab over we're going to cover in just a moment is the price guarantee itself. It's where you would submit a price guarantee claim and also find the terms and conditions. Then on the right side, it's also part of the concierge customer service. Members have the ability to speak to a live agent if you ever need assistance or have any questions. We have members that just drop by and say, "Hi, how you doing? Where are you at?" We were like, well, the agent, that responds, they might be working out of the California office and they'll respond, "I'm in sunny San Diego, California." And the member just wants to know how the weather is. It's okay. That's what live chat is for. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start, I'm going to change over to the live portion. So you should be seeing. All right. Now, Chris, I just want to confirm everybody's able to see. This is the website itself. Is that what everybody's seeing, the High Life platform?
No, I see the PowerPoint still.
All right. Let me go ahead and just change that over. You share. All right. There we go.
There we go. I see
All
it.
right. Awesome. Okay. So this right here is your tool to get away from reality, because that's what a vacation is. But to be able to do so, you have to travel in confidence, knowing that you have a support team behind you. So first of all, right from the beginning, you have what we have here is the live chat. If you ever need to speak to an agent, maybe you're searching, maybe you run across something that just kind of, you need a little bit more information on, you could simply click on live chat, enter your name and your email address. This way, our representative, our agent, is able to locate the account and kind of guide you through, your benefits. Then, of course, this is a support tab on top. Let me go ahead and click on this. Now, on here, you'll find the FAQs, which are great. If you ever have any questions regarding, how to cancel a reservation, how to book travel, flights, your reward credits. This is a general, information, faucet. We answer almost every single question on here. But of course, there's going to be some questions that, maybe you need more details on. Or maybe you actually need that booking assistance. Maybe you're ready to travel to the Maldives and get that vacation, started. But maybe you don't feel confident booking online. Well, that's okay. You can simply click on call our support team. It's going to prompt you here with the hours of operation. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 9 Eastern. And on Saturday and Sunday, we do have reduced hours, but we're still available from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For our concierge, to place a reservation, we have this phone number here, the 858-622-2904. And we have some toll-free numbers. We have the UK toll-free as well as Mexican toll-free if you're calling from within Mexico. Then, of course, right underneath, you'll find member services. Maybe you just need to speak to your member service rep. Maybe it's not a travel-related question, but that phone number is on here as well. So that's the best way to kind of get the ball rolling with any reservation, because we all need to travel in confidence. All right, I'm going to close that up. Now, we have another item here because, as you well know, just like I hate calling. I don't like being on the phone. That's why I usually book my own. I conduct all my bookings online. I don't need to usually speak to anybody. But sometimes, let's say it's a cruise. Maybe it's something a little bit more, intricate where you need assistance. You could always schedule a personal concierge appointment. So you would simply click on book a personal concierge appointment. Show you what that page looks like. You select your time zone from here. For instance, I am in California, so I would select Pacific time. You would select from the preset dates that we have concierge available. It's usually 1 week out, but you could select a date. So let's say, I'm working today. My only free day to speak to somebody is on Sunday. So I would select Sunday. And then, of course, what hour would I like a concierge to call me? So this isn't where I'm still going to call. Negative. A concierge will call me at the selected time. So let's say, 7 o'clock. No way, Jose. So let's go for maybe a 12 o'clock noon. I should be awake by then. You enter the phone number where you wish to be called and what you would like to discuss. So on here, our agents always ask, the more information you provide us, the better we could assist you. Because we have agents that are specially trained just for cruises. We have agents that are just specially trained for weeks. So, so they're, well, not specially trained, but they're more seasoned in the weeks than the hotel section, because they might be they might be dealing with the resort weeks that we have in our system. So always, provide as much detail as possible. You could just simply, log on here. Would like to discuss Carnival cruise, departing from Miami, need options. Oh, Miami, this maybe you want to sail in 2021, December, and you just indicate need options. From here, our concierge team would have a dedicated cruise agent reach out to you. More than likely, they're already going to have all the Miami departures ready. The only thing they're going to be needing from you is the details such as how many travelers, the residency of the travelers. Have you traveled through Carnival before? Because of course we want to get you your points through Carnival as well, not just our reward credits, and et cetera, et cetera. So all these components at your disposal. They're going to call you at the selected time. They're going to assist you. They're going to dedicate an entire 45 minutes. And if they, at that time, if they can't get the job accomplished in 45 minutes, they will prompt you, let's schedule another follow-up. Or maybe you need some time to think it over on the options they provided you. So definitely, you could schedule a second, concierge appointment. So this is a great tool that you have at your disposal, and you have unlimited usage of it. So please take advantage of it. Or maybe sometimes there are some members that just need a little bit more information on how the website works. What's the hotel section? How do I get the lowest, price? How do I, instead of searching from biggest percent saving, which is the recommended way to travel, because, you want to take advantage of the deep savings on there. But maybe some people like me, we want to travel on a budget, or we need to travel on a budget. How to reconfigure that hotel section and sort by price low to high. Then, of course, we have those people that, they travel depending on the star rating, because they don't want to lose these luxuries they have at home. They want those luxuries to carry over on their vacation. So maybe they're looking for something that's a 4 and a 5-star only. So all these items are something that, they could assist you with through the concierge appointment. So I know it's, I kind of dove a little deep on here, kind of spent already 15 minutes on it, but you don't understand, what you have at your disposal here through the concierge, tab, because it's unlimited use of our team. Okay, so I'm going to move on. Enough of the concierge team. I'm going to go back to my PowerPoint. All right, here we go. And Chris, just to confirm, you're seeing my PowerPoint again, correct?
Yes, correct.
All right. Now we're going to dive into the 110% price guarantee. Why is it so important? Why are we taking time today to make mention of it? Well, one is, as I mentioned, whenever you book, we want you to book with confidence. Whenever you refer a user to, a partner to the platform, you want to be able to share with them saying you could book with confidence because of our 110 price guarantee. So what is the price guarantee and what does it mean? So the price guarantee is there for whenever you place a reservation. Let's say you place that dream vacation to Vegas and you placed it for the Westgate. You got a great deal. You got a great rate, maybe for an entire week, 150, for the Westgate. Let's just say, Monday through Friday. Rates are always lower during the week. So let's say, 150. It's just a guess here, an example. Then, of course, that same day, you happen to be searching a different website. I'm not going to mention where, but let's say you're searching through an external website, and you happen to come across, the Westgate, and you see, you run a comparison, you run a search, same date, same type of room, and you happen to run across a better rate. Very seldom is that ever going to happen. Kid you not, in the 7 years that I've been with this company, I've only seen it twice. And that was a couple years ago. But let's just say, for practice purposes, you do find something that's, lower. Let's say that week that you booked for 150, through the hotel section, or those 5 days you booked for 150, maybe you're finding them for $125, dollars, $25 less. Hey, 25 is 25. That's a lunch at Denny's. Okay. So what do you do? What are your next steps? Well, I'll show you in a second. And then, of course, what are the limits? Because terms and conditions are pretty clear that there is a, limit, a timeline that you need to follow. So let's go ahead and move over to that. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my share. I'm going to go back to live. And all right, here we go. We're live again. So once again, on the top portion of the page, this time I'm going to select price guarantee. And here we go. All right. Price guarantee. Find a lower price anywhere online and we will refund you 100% of the difference. Now, one key thing here, the difference. So the difference here being $25, you would simply select, so this is a demo account I'm using, but you would select yourself, from here, it would be populate with your name or the travelers in your account. So remember, this isn't just for the primary. If there's additional travelers on this account and they also book travel, they could also submit a price guarantee. It's not just for the primary, it is for all travelers on this account. All right, select the traveler. This one only has one, so I would select the traveler demo. You would select from a list of reservations. You'll see that as you start booking travel through the website, you'll have reservation numbers that are going to start, populating. So you would select which reservation from the dropdown. You would need to copy and paste the competitor website URL. So let's say you found it externally through Acme, travel.com. You said, you conducted the search and you got to the checkout page. Simply cut and paste the URL on the top. Pretty simple. Drop it in here. And then, of course, the competitor website price that you're seeing on that screen. Submit. Easy as that. Super simple. We couldn't have made it any easier to submit your price guarantee. From there, it goes over to our reservations concierge department. They conduct the search. And if it pans out to be true, they will refund 100% of the difference, meaning the $25, which is the price difference, plus an additional 10%, which would be an additional $250. So in total, if the reservation that I use for an example pans out to be correct, the price guarantee claim pans out to be correct, you would be receiving $27.50 in the form of reward credits. So remember, reward credits, which is the topic of next week, they're going to really dive into this, is they have true value. It's not just virtual currency that's available through the platform. It has a value because with that, those reward credits that are going to be issued to you, you could pay down your future reservation. Imagine that. You get rewarded. We acknowledge, that another website was less. On top of that, just for that inconvenience, we're giving you 10% more, and you now have future credits to use on your next vacation. You can apply it towards hotel. You can apply it towards a cruise to pay down the cruise. Maybe a car rental. Maybe you want to use $25 towards a flight. Guys, I've conducted searches from San Diego to Las Vegas for flights. I've seen flights as low as $70 round trip. As I mentioned in the last, session, I traveled to Tampa, from LAX to Tampa, and that round trip flight was, I hate to admit it, it was only approximately 110. Plus I added on some luggage, but that was round trip. Imagine $25 or $27.50. It would have paid down my flight. I would have only been paying, approximately $95 or so for that round trip flight. So remember, there is definitely value. Now, another thing, those reward credits that are issued to you for the price difference, you have 10 years to use them. Guys, it's not something that's going to expire next month. It's not going to expire in a year. Reward credits that are issued and earned through the website have a 10-year shelf life. So you can roll them over from 1 year to the next, keep accumulating them, until you're ready to use them, as long as you're an active member. So, that's one of the many benefits. And next week, when we have our next session, they're going to really go into detail. They're going to just give you some great ideas. But we're going to stick to the topic now, which is the price guarantee. Now, I do have to mention the terms and conditions on here. When I click it here, don't get scared. There's a lot of reading, which always goes into the terms and conditions. But, we do have to have them on here. They simply state that, the accommodation has to be apples to apples. Whatever you booked, say you booked at that Westgate and you booked a junior suite with a queen bed, and you searched and you found a better rate, but maybe the better rate that you found externally isn't apples to apples. Maybe it's not a junior suite, maybe just a simple guest room with twin bed, maybe no breakfast or something of that sort. That wouldn't be apples to apples. There is a cost factor to the extra, amenities, the bed, the bedding in the room type, etc. So remember, apples to apples. And of course, it must be submitted within 24 hours of the original booking. So, you book it today, you have 24 hours. If you happen to find something of the same, value, same type of room, you have 24 hours to submit your claim. Then, of course, on the bottom, it goes into details as to what applies, where you can apply those reward credits. As I mentioned, it's the hotel section, etc. The one thing that does not apply, towards a price guarantee are flights, unfortunately. Flights are one thing that we never, ever pitch as having a part of the price guarantee, just because flights are flights. We have, very small control over the pricing on that. It's just kind of the nature of the beast there. But, do note that everything else applies. You're talking about hotels, weekly stays, cars, cruises, activities, etc. So all these are applicable towards the price guarantee. And of course, I've got a little bit additional information on here, which we won't dive into because, we could leave that as your homework. Okay, guys. So let me go back over here. change my share. I'm going to go back to the slide. So as I mentioned, what is a price guarantee? It's a guarantee where you can book with confidence, knowing that if you do find something within 24 hours at a better rate, you could submit a guarantee. What is the time frame? 24 hours, of course. Are there any limits? Yes, absolutely. It's, flights don't apply. There are other limits, such as the website that you found the better pricing at, or, that you submitted as the claim has to be open to the public, because we have to be able to verify that pricing can't be behind a closed, login. Who do I contact? So if you don't feel comfortable actually processing the price guarantee online yourself, you can reach out to our concierge team. They could help you, or they could assist you in submitting that guarantee. Can family and friends also enjoy it? Absolutely. This applies for any traveler on the website that books a reservation. Do I receive reward credits? Yes. So you receive reward credits at a value of 110% of the price difference. And are there times when the price match does not apply? That would be in the case of a flight. So flights are not, cannot submit a price guarantee on a flight. Then on here, concierge, some questions regarding the concierge. Who do we contact? When do we call the concierge? When does the concierge team, what do they do? Are there other departments besides the concierge team we can call for assistance? So the concierge team is your go-to all resource in regards to booking travel. You go to the concierge for any assistance with booking. You go to concierge with assistance in, let's say you need to change a traveler on the account. Maybe you need to make an adjustment to a phone number in your account, and can't process it online. Maybe it's an email, update. All those items are handled by our concierge team. Remember, they're Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 p.m., Eastern Standard Time. Then on the weekends, on reduced hours there. Then, of course, live chat. Those are concierge team members. They're just, for that day on live chat. We alternate our agents. This way, we don't want to kind of get them into a humdrum of a business day where it's just kind of working the same processes. We kind of, have them work at least live chat at least once a week. Then, of course, here are the phone numbers and the times I provided you. Now, one question here is, what about post-reservation assistance? Meaning I already have a reservation. It is maybe 24 hours before my travel, or maybe that same day of travel, and I need assistance. And it's happened to me where I was, my flight was delayed. I was arriving in my destination at 6 p.m., supposedly. My flight was delayed approximately 2.5 hours. Now, that pushed my arrival, towards a later time. So I knew that more than likely I was going to miss, one, my car rental pickup, because they did close earlier. The pickup spot closed at 9 p.m. And then, of course, I needed to alert the hotel of a late arrival. So what did I do? Well, with confidence, I called the 24-hour hotline that we have. This is for post-reservation assistance, meaning you already have a reservation. So we have an 800 number here. We also have a local number. We have toll-free numbers, from, if you're dialing from Mexico, Australia, UK, Japan, etc. So, all these numbers are provided. They'll always be provided on the confirmation letter that you receive for any booking, regardless of the booking. It is the same information, the same department that handles the 24-hour assistance. So what separates a concierge from other teams? Well, our concierge team, once again, we've always prided ourselves in saying that it is an award-winning team. They've been recognized in ARDA, which is one of the largest, conventions. It is for resort developers, and they are, have been recognized through ARDA. Not only that, but our concierge team, the training that goes, towards them is excellent. It's, from the day that they're hired all the way till, through the progress, and they evolve from one department to the other, and they, their skill sets, increase, it's closely monitored. What if, so let's just move on to the next point here. What if you need a refund? What if if an emergency arises? These are all items that concierge also would handle, which is the cancellation and the refund portion of it. And then, of course, on the last here, is concierge the one-stop shop? Absolutely. So concierge is your one-stop shop. The exception being cruises. There is a sub-department under concierge that handles cruises, and they dedicate themselves to that. But our concierge team, with confidence, you could book through them. Then not only that, with confidence, you can book all the hotel. You could book a weekly stay, and with confidence, you could say, I received the best price, and my company is going to stand behind it on this booking. Okay, team, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Chris. Chris, I believe I ran a little late here, but I think we covered most of the topic. I really thank you for the opportunity and the time you gave me here.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. That was some really good information. I just want to pop into the chat real quick. I've seen a couple questions come in, but yes, definitely thank you. That concierge function is amazing. So before I ask a few questions, how many of you have spent hours on your couch looking at vacation destinations? What if it left here? Well, what about this time? Well, what about this month? I know my wife and I, we've sat down and we've looked at a lot of different vacations, and we literally have spent hours looking through information of where we want to go, checking different sites, and we've been everywhere. So how cool is it that you could go into that concierge, type in those details, go out, take your kids to the park, go enjoy, an afternoon lunch with your family, and then have that phone call come in and say, hey, here we go. Concierge team's here. We got your information. The cruise is going to leave out of Miami on December. So all that information's coming to you. So the time that you can save is phenomenal. So that in itself is very, very fun and exciting, because especially I know for me and many of you out there have probably felt the same way, where it is a lot of time trying to find those. So very, very cool. The 110% price guarantee is amazing. I know a lot of individuals use a lot of different platforms. This is a key seller as you guys are talking to your friends, to your families about the power of this platform. Not only do they get the concierge, but they also have that 110% price guarantee. So you can book with confidence that you're getting the best price, and really you're gonna have that opportunity. More time, best price. It's a win-win. So thank you again, Richard, for walking through that. Let me just scroll up real quick. I'll just snag a couple questions here. Let me see. If you guys have a question, just go ahead and drop it in. I know I seen a couple fire through earlier. All right. Same question. I know, sorry guys, just trying to find it. Somebody had a really good one. Is the concierge team available to preferred customer accounts? Or is it just to members only, Richard?
The concierge team is available to service all accounts.
All accounts.
So it is all accounts. Concierge team is ready to serve. The exception would be the demo accounts. That's the only accounts we wouldn't be able to service.
Definitely makes sense. All right. Awesome. All right, cool. And then, yes, everybody, these are recorded. I put the link in the chat, but these are recorded. And let me just pull that up again, just so I make sure. I put it in the chat. Just want to make sure, but it's the MDCweeklyreplay.com. So not only are the High Life travel trainings there, but our other webinars are there as well. So again, MDCweeklyreplay.com. You guys can go there, check out all the different amazing information we have on High Life travel, Akashics, the sales tools. There's a lot of great stuff there. So you guys can tune into that. Again, if you guys are not already a member of High Life Travel, you have some options. Okay, you can come in as a monthly membership. What does that look like? You have unlimited portal access. You can come in as an annual membership, And now you unlock weekly stays. We chatted a little bit about those last week. The weekly stays are phenomenal. You really get bang for your buck when you start comparing prices. So definitely want to play around and have some fun with that. We also have a 6-month and 12-month pack where you guys can come in and not only get the same benefits, but you also get reward credits. And as Richard mentioned, we're going to be talking more about reward credits and how you can have some fun with those. So here are the options. If you guys haven't already signed up and are not a part of this amazing platform, today is the day to really explore this option. And who do you know? So what have we learned today? We've learned about the concierge, how much it saves time. We've learned about the 110% guarantee. So now you guys can go out with confidence and say, hey, this platform is doing some amazing things for my family, and we've booked some phenomenal vacations. Let me show you how you can take full advantage of this platform and save some money. So here it is again. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Richard, for that valuable information. And until next time, we will see you guys again here for High Life Travel. It's going to be March 12th. So mark your calendar for March 12th. For High Life Travel, I will see you guys Monday for our DigiBank Akashics training. So you guys have an amazing weekend. Have fun. Plan some vacations, because when we talk next time, I want to hear who's booked a vacation, right? So in the chat, you guys are going to drop who's booked a vacation. So really look at this. Have some fun. Use the concierge service, but enjoy your weekend, and we will chat with you soon. Bye, my friends.
Thank you, Chris. Have a great weekend. Happy travels.
Thanks, Richard.